What's going on, YouTube? Easy here. Thanks for clicking on this video. We got to face off against HAL, the new manager, for the first time. And with our bomb synergies, we put up a great fight. But if you want to see if we won or lost, you're gonna have to watch the video. You could really just skip to the end real quick. That's true, but I don't give them a lot of credit on being that clever. If I were you, I'd just skip ahead. But at least give it a little bit of time to get into the groove of the run before you go skipping ahead, alright? Alright guys, jokes aside, if you like the content, go ahead, drop a subscription. Go ahead, drop a subscription. If you don't like the content, you know what? Move on with your day, ignore the channel, no harm, no foul. Pretty self-explanatory for you there. Have a good day, thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next one. Let's get right into this run. We are gonna go ahead and try a new character today. We are going to be trying Anna, who starts with one additional heart container, but she foregoes the bomb that the main character, Wade, starts with. We are going after the manager, HAL. We managed to make it to him last episode, but we died just about half a second or a second before we were actually able to kill him. We were doing a ton of damage. We finished just short of the finish line, a real heartbreaker, but that's okay. We're gonna get there again, and we're gonna be able to beat him this time. I have confidence in us. What we learned from last episode is not so much a gameplay aspect, but our video actually got corrupted while uploading it into YouTube, and my hindsight is definitely 2020. As soon as the video uploaded to YouTube, I immediately deleted it from my system and recycle bin, which is a novice move. It's truly a noob move, if I do say so myself. I did not check to see if the video had corrupted or not. I was trying to get ahead of the game and making sure my video folder never got too cluttered, but I probably jumped the gun a little bit, and we could have kept it in there for a little bit longer just to make sure the video uploaded without any issues. So I learned my lesson. I will definitely not let that happen again. So let's see, what are we? Oh, let's get this wisdom before it turns into a wrath crystal. Well, drop down some levels here. Cool. Our wisdom is looking good so far. We're gonna try to get these extra items from the different deals as much as possible to really just try to eke out as much of an advantage throughout this run as we can. We're already at 62 cents, which feels great. We are gonna really try to get at the shop this floor to see what kind of 70 coin item we can get. We got the pink dart. Range and rate of fire increase. That seems very strong. I love rate of fire increases. A little bit of a DPS up. Feels really good. Do we want to use a bomb for an extra key and that big old coin? Definitely seems like a fair trade. And we got a chest and egg out of it. So you know what? I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. We do need one more crystal to get into the shop. This crystal is probably available. Not sure why I didn't pick it up. Let's teleport back to this room, head on over to the shop, and see what kind of goodies we can get. Magical bean. This unbelievable bean will recover all your hearts and increase your weapon's range. And it made our hair ultra cool. We're going Super Saiyan purple. So we should have a ton of range right now, which is nice. Maybe we can get either an item that benefits from range, or perhaps we can just stay as far away from the boss as possible. These sacrifice rooms seem like they're definitely more worth it than not in most cases. But let's go ahead and battle our boss. Maybe we open this too because we have an extra key. Seems like it was super worth it, and we got the candy cane. The more pets you have, the faster you can shoot. So let's try to stack up the pets like Old MacDonald in this place. So we are going to get the high ground, and with our superior range, let's hit these guys before they're even able to get close to us. Oh, we got hit there once. Let's try to maintain it at just one hit for this boss fight. Beautiful. We were able to get the Wade Tech. Upgrade your weapon and increase your rate of fire. So it looks like we have pretty good stats going into level 2. We have an upgraded weapon, 2 rate of fire increases, and 2 range increases. We're going to go unlock our item room right away to get the confetti, the party popper. Launches 10 bullets after a bomb explodes. And it gives us a couple of bombs as well, which seems like a wonderful little treat for us. Maybe we can get some bomb synergies. I'm not really sure how many bomb synergies exist in the game, but it could be a fun and potentially viable run theme if we're able to get multiple bomb synergies. Oh. These little jumping spiders are scary. Oh, beautiful. We got a little bit more wisdom. And I believe in a second here, maybe in a room or two of not taking damage, we should be getting the ability to teleport to the wisdom room. And we got 2 pets. We have a very good hatch percentage so far, which is definitely a good thing because it means that we're going to be able to shoot faster. Oh, and just with 2 pets, it's a noticeable fire rate increase for sure. That's alright, we had a hatching failed. It's bound to happen sometimes. Did we already get the prompt for... Oh, I must have missed the prompt that gave us the wisdom room. So let's go ahead and get this chest and then teleport over there. Alright. So we get the Mercy Hood, which has us heal double for red hearts, and the paper plane. The paper plane is a new item, so I'm just going to go ahead with this. Increase your weapon's range and damage. So we have 3 range increases and a couple of damage increases as well. This run seems like it's going pretty darn good. I would like to see a new weapon. Thank you very much. We got FROSTFIRE. Fear and Trembling. Charge and throw a frost bomb, which hopefully will then fire 10 shots, which it does. Wonderful. This seems like a great synergy for our current items. I'm happy to pick it up. Is there anywhere we want to go before we face the boss? I would say, yeah, let's clear the floor. You're also not going to run out of bombs very often because we're able to use them at will. Let's go ahead and open up this chest, which will give us the pen number 7. You can use keys as bombs when you don't have any bombs. Wonderful. A wonderful, wonderful bomb synergy item. I'm glad we were able to pick it up. It looks like my hope of this turning into kind of a bomb synergy run is really panning out. Let's go ahead and battle whatever enemies decide to show up in this room. try to get this octopus guy dead as quick as possible. He's able to get in some damage if we're not careful. These guys are also somewhat dangerous if you're able to let them swarm around you. And we got this hammer, the smithing hammer. Clang, clang, clang. Upgrade your weapon, increase your weapon damage. Wonderful. We also got another familiar, which means we're going to be shooting a little bit quicker. And all that's left is the shop, which we don't really have enough coins to warrant going in it. So we're just going to go ahead and fight KIMMY, God of Idols. Oh, I tried to get in there. I had a feeling that it was those circular orbiting shots were going to get further and further away from him. But we weren't able to dodge them quite enough. We got a heart container increase, which is wonderful. Anywhere else we want to check out? I think that's just about it. There might have been a secret room that we missed somewhere, but that's okay at the end of the day if we miss a couple of those. We get our item room right away, which is exciting. Looks like we're about to pick up the telescopic sight. Increase your weapon's range and your jump height. Sure. I wonder if the range increases the range in which we throw the frost bombs as well, which is very helpful considering the fact that we want those to kind of get a little bit of distance behind them so we don't hit ourselves with them. Let's go ahead and open this. I wish we had a better use for all of these crystals, but that's okay. Oh, I was not really aware who was still alive in the room for a second there. We had a wonderful dinner today. It was a sandwich. Let's try to make it over to this. It got hit by the wrath at the last second. Who else is alive in here? Maybe one of those wormies. Yep. So there are a couple of things we can do in this room. Let's... Oh, see? I hit myself with one of those frost bombs. Let's go ahead and blow up that marked rock, also giving us access to a couple chests in which we got an egg and a couple crystals which are still redundant. We're just gonna launch some bombs under here. Let's be careful on where these bombs land. The last thing I want to do is hurt myself a couple of times for no reason. We can also tap fire to make sure we don't throw a bomb if we don't want to. So let's maybe do that for this enemy. There we go. Our familiar upgraded, which is always nice to see. We got... Whoa, okay, I was not expecting... Okay, whoa. Okay, let's calm down a little bit here. Maybe for now, let's just skip that secret room. I'll go back to it in a second. Let's just... I had to collect my thoughts there for a moment. A lot of stupid damage was taken. Pick up some coins, this heart, this egg over here. Now let's go back. Try to get at this secret room real quick. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's how it's done. And we got a couple of half hearts, which not going to complain about. Let's continue exploring the floor a little bit. Wonderfully done. Blue brick. Just a little orbital. Blocks some shots for us. Let's try to get the Wrath room by opening the shop. And let's also try to get to... This is the... Oh, okay, that was a little bit close. So let's pick up this. And go to the Wrath room. Make our sacrifice happen. And hopefully pick up a pretty decent item. Here's a blue Nerve System 6.0. Drilling Warhead. And Mercenary Lord. Nervous System. This looks like the strongest item, I think. Just off of complete speculation. I'm guessing this is a fire rate up because it has to do with the mind a little bit. Let's take a closer look at what this does. Increase your weapon damage and movement speed. Forget sheep. You keep dreaming of unicorns. Seems like our fire rate is extremely good. We did take a heart of damage to do that, but I think it was pretty much worth it. Let's try to lob these up high in the air so none of them come back and hit us. We almost are at that 70 gold mark. Let's go ahead and just take on our boss right away. I think we're more than strong enough to take on Tak, the god of mobile videos. Beautiful. Without even taking a hit. And we get the hip flask, which is gonna greatly increase our weapon damage. Does the increased weapon damage also increase our explosive damage from the bombs? I don't know. You tell me. I hope so. Is this our shop down here? Nope, this is just an unexplored room. Let's go ahead and open this. Some bombs. Alien tech. There's a chance you'll fire a heat-seeking bullet. I wonder if those can affect our bombs. All valid questions. Is there anything we missed? 7 cents short of being able to buy this item right here. Let's go ahead and buy a key just so we make sure that on the next floor we are able to access the item room. Stay calm while fighting bosses. It is possible to avoid their attacks. Thanks for letting me know. Let's go in the sacrifice room. I think these tend to be worth it. Yeah, why not? A new gun. The Red Dragon. The ultimate weapon. Destroy everything. Let's do a little bit of testing with this. Maybe. Do these count as explosions? Man, okay. To be honest, I don't know how much I'm loving the gun. But let's stick with it for now. Okay, yeah, let's stick with it for now. We will have to take a couple of hearts if we want to retrieve our former weapon. Cactus baby. We're gonna have to really be careful of this sniper bear. Okay, so far so good. This weapon does seem good. I know there's a coin over here. I'll get it. I'll get it later. It has a decent amount of knockback, which I like, and it also looks like it's heat-seeking. Maybe not heat-seeking, but they travel in a circular pattern that Makes me think it could be heat seeking. Let's blow up this chest. I got hit there, which does answer one of my questions. Oh, I wonder. No, it doesn't look like it follows the cursor. We're playing pretty aggressive here, guys. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport to the sacrifice room. Do I want to sacrifice a heart for another item? I'm gonna go for it. We have B virus, lucky pickaxe, and sapper backpack. Let's go with B virus. Each time you kill an enemy, there's a chance it'll explode. Alright, lots of bomb stuff going on. We only have 2 hearts, so we really got to find a way to get some HP. We're playing pretty aggressively. But I'm hoping to just walk in rooms and be able to light everything up. Let's play this to try to get the wisdom chest open and that half of heart. It's gonna be relevant. I'm willing to use quite a few coins on this. Ooh, we got a key. That's a little bit too dangerous for my blood. I would like to get another weapon upgrade. It seems like that's probably... Actually, you know what we can do? Let's go ahead. Pick this guy up. Upgrade our weapon. We should be weapon level 4. Come back over here. We might need more gold to do this. Need more coins. I think we need 25 gold to upgrade it again. So once we get that to that 25 gold mark, let's go ahead and upgrade our weapon an additional time. So we can hopefully just do a ton of DPS. Let's also see what's happening over here. I hit myself. Feels bad. We did get a full... Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh. He didn't die right away. Thought he was just gonna instantly die and we were gonna walk up, no questions asked. Got punished a little bit for that unideal gameplay. We are at that 25 gold mark, so let's go ahead and go back to our upgrading guitar gun. It's over here, right? Yep. Pick this up. Let's make sure this works. We're at 4. We upgrade. And we're at weapon level 5. We are going to explore a little bit more because we managed to gain some health back. So let's try throwing a bomb. Does it shoot 10? Nope, just 10 bullets. I was wondering if it shot 10 rockets because of the synergy with the other weapon. Okay. A little bit cheap there, but I'll take it. Iron windmill. Let's see how fast we end up killing the boss. Hopefully we're able to kill him in just a couple of seconds with this setup. COLT, the god of guns. Yeah, not really sure how to dodge that one, sadly, or those ones. Oof. Okay. At least we did him in relatively quickly. Add a heart container and increase your weapon damage slightly. Glad to hear it. That is exactly what I need, a little bit of HP. We managed to find our item room. And we got Adam. Thunder engine. The more shields you have, the faster you fire. Whoa, that seems like a lot of rockets. No reason to go to our shop with 8 gold. So let's go ahead on to the next level. How have you guys been doing this week? It is Thursday, so close to Friday. Really looking forward to the weekend. I'm going to my buddy's cottage. We got another shield, which means we're going to fire a little bit quicker. No enemies are going to spawn here in a second, maybe. Oh. Cool. Activate this lodestone. You guys got any plans for the weekend? I was caught between a rock and a hard place there. But we managed to get a shield, so at the end of the day, it's okay. And we've got a battle room that can be unlocked for a couple of crystals. The battle rooms seem to be pretty worth it in general, so if I'm... Okay. We just took a ton of damage in this room. We really hate those enemies that are able to just get on top of us because we can't really effectively do damage to them without being hit by our own explosions. So right now we are extremely close to death. In just a couple of rooms, we went from being pretty confident to 1 hit away. Now we're 2 hits away again, but not much of a better position. Looking for anything that just increases our chances to survive a little bit. Let's move slowly through this room in case people decide to spawn. I am gonna unlock this to get at this heart as well as this chest. This seems like a pretty smart decision. And we got an item as well as when you have shields, you can make an extra jump. Awesome. That helps us tremendously with a little bit of mobility. Hopefully we can dodge a couple enemy attacks that we wouldn't normally be able to dodge. We do pick up our shields. So the tides have turned once again to be maybe slightly in our favor. Let's go ahead and unlock this so we can open up this chest. A great decision. Beautiful. A couple more chests. Do we want to unlock this chest as well? I think getting the advantages immediately versus maybe saving the key for something better is going to help us out more in the long run and increase our survivability. So I'm not being too stingy with how I spend my resources at the moment, just as long as we have the opportunity to spend them. It's better to spend them and survive for a little bit longer than not spend them and die. So the last couple rooms have been very easy going on us. Just gonna slowly keep exploring these floors. Cool. A zombie sister, another familiar. Lets us fire a little bit quicker. Obviously, some of these familiars are dying as we spawn new ones, so... Oh, wonderful. Oh, and it looks like there's a bunch of marked stones over here, which makes me feel great. Good stuff, good stuff. We're just going to keep on trucking. We do not have a key. I think we are on the Darknet boss, which means once we enter the boss room, we will not be allowed to leave. So let's just go ahead and finish up the floor before we fight the boss. Oh, stupid decision by me. Okay. Let's head over to the room that unlocks with crystals. I believe there can be some goodies in it. Over here. Aha, a heart. That is more appreciated than you know. Let's also go ahead and go to the shop. Maybe we can pick up a shield of some sort for 15 coins. I like that. Alright. We have eked all the advantage we might be able to get out of this floor. We could do this battle room as well. Is that worth it? Do you guys think it's worth it? Let's go for it. I think that's the play that lets us win in the end. We're also able to go to this item room now too. So let's make sure we do that. We picked up a key at some point in between seeing the item room and now. Ooh. We got player 0 ready. The more enemies you hit without stopping, the more weapon damage you're going to do. I'm not sure how good of a synergy that is with the gun. This gun seems to shoot somewhat randomly. Let's go ahead and take on these enemies. If we manage to do it without taking any damage, that would be wonderful. If we do take a hit, it's not the end of the world. Oh, there's a little guy on top of me. I didn't even see him. Oh, 3 hits. Definitely not worth it. The more pets you have, the more damage your weapon does. That is a good synergy weapon, but I do not know if it was worth 3 hits. We're going to have to do the God of the Darknet almost flawlessly to have a hope to beat HAL. So let's go. Argus. Let's show them what we've got. You want to be careful of this guy's red tentacle attacks. There we go. Oh, that beautiful double jump saved us from taking some damage. And there we go. That is a flawless Argus, God of the Darknet. Successful against all odds. We managed to pull through. I'm liking our chances to beat HAL. This is a good one so far. On to level 6 we go. We do not have a key to be able to go in there immediately, but I am fairly confident we'll be able to pick one up before the floor ends. Oh, and there is, that's 100 coins. Oh, 50 coins. Still very good. Sorry about that. There was some dogs barking outside, and I just wanted to make sure that they were not being picked up by the mic. Let's open up this wisdom chest, and we are able to access the wisdom room now, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that right away. Oh, maybe... Oh, it's way over here. So we have Magic Vortex and the 8th color. The 8th color is the gun that shoots all of the random bullets. But let's get the Magic Vortex. Your damage does more... Your weapon does more damage when your crystal containers are full. You have a big plan. Okay. That sounds pretty good to me, considering we don't have an active on this weapon. We are able to save our crystals for the most part. Is it worth it to go into this fight room? We might get an item. The last fight room did quite a bit of damage to us. But I think we can go ahead and do it. I think we got cheesed a little bit on the last fight room, and it wasn't entirely our fault that we lost the health. Let's avoid that little mine on the ground. Beautiful. No health was lost, and we got the ghost nail. There's a chance you'll fire a piercing bullet. No idea if that interacts at all with our current builds. I would guess it doesn't. Little bit of damage here. Not ideal. We have some marks. Where are these teleporting guys? Are they still alive? Nope. Those guys are extremely dangerous for us at the moment because they, like I said, have the ability to get right on top of us, which is kind of our biggest threat. If there's an enemy far away, we can more than deal with them. We did lose our ability to double jump because of our lack of shields. That is a bummer, but it is not the end of the world. We only have to make it through a couple more bosses before we successfully have beaten HAL. There is a key up there. Am I able to get to it? Let's find out. We are able to get to it and go back to our item room. We got a hammer. We got MJOLNIR. That's how you pronounce it, right? MJOLNIR. Your melee attack does electric damage. This is one of these items that I will not be attempting to use actively, but I'm sure its effect will passively come in handy for me, even if I don't even realize it. Tiny Mummy. He can block enemy bullets and do some other stuff. It's been so long since we've used a bomb that we have accumulated 18 of them. I'm excited to find our shop as well, because we speak of the devil. We will be able to buy the item in here, which I believe is a HP up. Add a heart container, increase your weapon damage, but reduce your rate of fire. Well, that seems fine by me. Let's buy a shield as well, because we are approaching the end of the game, and the shield does give us the ability to double jump. So it is not simply a shield, but it is a 15 coin double jump as well. Let's teleport over to... Let's not teleport. Let's walk over and get this crystal and open up this chest. It essentially paid for itself, which is nice. We're going to have to be careful of these Five Nights at Freddy's bears losing our ability to double jump. Come on. There we go. Okay, I mean, that was a pretty brutal room for us. We took a lot of damage there, but we do have some hearts lying around, so at the end of the day, it's not horrible. We absolutely annihilate. Oh my gosh. Took maybe the most cheap damage in the world on that one. Our bombs, as it was flying back around randomly, hit a wooden box that was stationed at our feet, therefore dealing some damage to us. Let's go ahead and teleport back to all of these hearts and pick them up. We should be approaching the boss here. I have a pretty good feeling we're going to have a good chance to beat HAL. Not guaranteeing it, but if I had to put my money on it, I'm not a betting man, but I think I'd put my money on it. Whoops. There's going to be a teleporter coming at us, so let's just make sure we avoid him. Oh, we jumped right into him. Man, those guys really get in some good damage on me. We might be able to do this once we get a shield for the... and we have the double jump, but at the moment, we lack the ability to get up there. Another teleport guy. Let's go ahead and just open this. I know, beautiful. I know we have the chance to get full crystal containers and therefore increase our damage, but as it stands, I'd rather just get the rewards versus a little damage increase. No shields, so we're still not able to jump up into that room. There is a teleporter. We're gonna avoid their shot. Ah, man. Maybe it's best to go at them with a melee attack. Excuse me. Block God of BITTERCOIN. We should be able to deal with him pretty efficiently. Wonderful. We killed another boss without taking damage. And we got a police badge for it. Add extra bullets per shot and increase your bullet velocity. Ah, wonderful. I think that adding extra bullets to this gun is extremely strong. We're going to go ahead and explore the rest of the floor over here just to see if we can maybe pick up something that's going to give us a couple desirable consumables. Just looks like a pretty normal floor. It did increase our wisdom slightly, so maybe we have the chance to go to the wisdom room one more time before facing HAL. And let's head on to level 7, the last level of this run. This is HAL's domain. Beautiful. So far so good. We have full crystals, meaning that our weapon is slightly enhanced with a damage buff. And we picked up a little egg there. And the item room. Good so far. We have the gladiator helmet, which is going to increase my melee damage every time I get hurt in the current room. If I had shields, I would be able to get up there and retrieve that key, but at the moment, it is just out of my grasp. Beautiful room there. Okay, let's move on. Kill these jumping spiders as quickly as possible. We would like to see a shop, especially if we can get another 5 coins. Check to see if this is a secret room. It looks like it's not. Do we want to go into the arcade? I'd rather get 5 coins and then go into the shop versus spending our money going into whatever kind of room this may be. Ooh, and we have achieved the wisdom room. So let's check that out ASAP. We have the winged hat and the Kong Ming lantern. Let's do the winged hat. The little wings are so darn cute. They let you make an extra jump. Beautiful. Let's head over here. Pick up this key. And hopefully when we get a shield, we're able to make 3 jumps. I should say if we get a shield. Let's go and open this chest. I almost ran directly into that bullet. Let's see if we're able to jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps is possible. Sounds great. Let's try to unlock this slot machine for the chance to get this half shield. If we're able to do it in 3 or less plays, it's more worth it doing that than buying a shield from the shop. So we were able to do it in 2, which means we saved 5 coins in the end of the day. Beautiful. I am not going to be going for any more wrath sacrifices, just because I feel like that's one of the ways we lose, is to get a little bit too confident, a little bit too aggressive, and just weaning our health down a little bit too much. So we're just going to keep going for the wisdom rooms if we're able to get another one before HAL. I don't think it's likely, but you never know. Oh, that was completely my bad. I thought we could make it over with 3 jumps. Did I not have a shield? I tried to jump 3 times. Okay, let's keep trekking on. There's our boss fight. Let's pick up this heart and then take him on. I'm fairly confident we will be able to beat him. Do we think there is a shop on this floor? And if we do, is it worth it to try to make it to the shop before fighting HAL? There's our shop. We did turn it into a wrath door, sadly. Let's go ahead and head into it. Here is a heart container. Then let's head over here. Let's pick up this half heart. And fight HAL with... We ended up getting an extra half heart to battle HAL with, which is another hit we can take, which is very relevant. HAL, God of Machines. Ooh, that seems very powerful. We took a lot of damage there. Our Monkey King, our Wukong, is getting in there. And there goes HAL. We got him. Pick him up, the Brave Cookie, and we're going to enter the portal. As you gradually lose consciousness, you're surrounded by a warm light. New target, well done. You have unlocked a new manager and a brand new level. Zeus. God of electricity. As the core energy of the modern world, electricity drives society and civilization as we know it. If we somehow lose electric power, the world will fall into darkness. And who will play our techno music? So we got a pretty successful run behind us. We have 8 gold gems to spend as we please. We can get the bamboo dragonfly. If you're down to half a heart, you'll gain the ability to fly. The rabbit ears. You wouldn't wear them if they weren't useful, and these let you make an extra jump. Also, they're like super cute. And the moldy heart, which we are 2 golden gems away from unlocking. Sometimes a heart you find will be moldy. Some molds are helpful, some molds are not. Will you take the risk? Let's go with the dragon ears because it gets us a little bit closer to Matt, a talented stuntman. He can perform some difficult moves. I'm guessing he has the ability to maybe dodge roll, which I think could be very useful. So guys, you know the drill. If you liked this particular video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you want to give me suggestions for videos I should make in the future, if you want to give me suggestions on tips and tricks for Neon Abyss, or if you want to give me just a little bit of dialogue about how your day was, how your weekend was, what you're looking forward to next weekend, let's have a little conversation in the comment section below and have a little bit of fun. If you guys like the content of the content in general of the channel, blah blah blah, leave a subscription. Don't if you don't. Pretty self-explanatory for you. I'll see you guys on the next one.